Terry is always going to be what it is. You know, most of the time, the talking heads on the major platforms, I couldn't care less, honestly. Like, what do they really know about basketball? It doesn't matter. You know, we're here in the NBA Finals, 2 wins away from an NBA championship.
A very ignorant statement on his part. You remember that? So I give him credit. He was smart enough not to mention my name because he was assuming. Because had he mentioned me, I'd go in deeper, but I won't. Say to you is this. In the end, it just amazes me how cats can be sometimes. Win the damn chip, bro. And oh, by the way, just in case he was talking about me, not going away.
No, you're not.
I'm going to be here for a while. You read the news? I'm going to be here for a while. So next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, I'm going to be here to talk to you. I don't get paid to talk to you. I get paid to talk about you. So whether I speak to them or not or whatever, it's a locomotive because, you know, been number one for 13 straight years.
Oh, we got a we on that.
So
Instead of talking about the spectacular game Tyrese Haliburton has, instead of about talking about he hit another clutch shot in the fourth quarter, a deep three. You've been saying for weeks now that he's not a superstar. You've been saying that Jalen Brunson is the only superstar in that series. We get it. You're mad because he gave it to your New York Knicks. But instead of spending the show, your ego's so big. He didn't mention you by name. He said media, and you think all of a sudden it's about you. So instead of spending the show talking about how amazing his performance was or critiquing the game, you make it an egotistical personal issue. On top of that, you brag about how ESPN's been first for the last 10 years. ESPN's first because they paid to be first. Nobody enjoys watching the game on ESPN. They have the worst announcers, Doris Burke, Richard Jefferson, the worst halftime show with Stephen A. Smith, with Malika Andrews lying, Kendrick Perkins breathing heavy, the worst halftime show of all time. But how do you spend the show? Talking about how he's wrong for calling out the media, even though he was voted most overrated by 19 different players, and then they spent the whole month talking about how he is overrated and how he's not a superstar.